Alright, we're back when the Sarn encampment. And we're doing a mission called Torment the Crematorium. So where's the exit? Oops. That's not where I want to go. How's King's March happening?
Yes. Yeah.
Need to add. I don't have any money. Ah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good. What do you need?
How are we doing shipping? Okay. Where's the exit? Am I going the right way? The slums? I don't. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it's in the slums. Yeah, I was right. Crematorium, right, yeah. Okay, slums. I mean, too much. Oh, I didn't sell my stuff? Oh, great. I'll go back.
The Monkey King has built his throne on your back. A throne of gold and gem, polished with blood and tear. Throw off the Monkey King and his shining privy before your back is broken.
Alright, we found it. Crematorium.
When you build something like this, you make persecution a way of life. When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, go this way.
On the night of 1,000 ribbons, our finest city burned. It burned with fires lit by cruelty and neglect. It burned with shame for giving the title of emperor to a man who did not deserve it.
That's garbage. I need dexterity. I don't have dexterity. Ah. Gotta wait. Too hot, too hot. There we go. No. Door's locked. Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
That's done. Now I still need to find that guy.
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
little bit. I don't have dexterity. Damn it. More strength.
Too much pressure.
There she is, my work in progress. Let's see if Rayclast has been good to you, witch.
What the hell?
We may just discover the truth of this world.
What was that? You have rescued Clarissa and found Tolman. Bring his bracelet to her in the Sun encampment. Okay. So, teleport. Which one is she? Down here?
Poor Tolman. I made this bracelet for him when he first arrived here. Idiot said he'd never take it off. I called him a liar. He didn't, though. Not once. I need to give you something. I asked a lot of you out there in the slums. More than I should have. You tried. And that's all we exiles can ever hope to do.
Collect one reward. What? Sewer keys.
Those keys unlock the gates to the sewers. Tolman found them. Figure that in the worst of times, people will hide their wealth in the worst of places. We were never game to test his theory. Not with the Undying down there. But you're strong. Stronger than any of us here. I don't think you need to fear the dark. Sorry, I need some more time to think. We'll talk soon, I promise.
Okay, can I sell you some stuff real quick though? I can't have this. I can't have this. I can't have this. To enter the city's bowls is right.
Be careful.
Aramoa.
Tolman's dead then. Another victim of Piety's cruelty. Perhaps he escaped lightly.
Look upon Grigor to see what life entails under piety's influence. Let me offer you something, in recognition of all that you have done for us. We shall mourn Tolman's death, as we shall treasure Clarissa's life.
Giving them a chance to be shocked when hit. Oh. Maybe conductivity?
General Gravisius demands absolute obedience from his blackguards, meaning he's surrounded himself with cowards and lackwits, unable to lift a finger without orders. If you are able, traverse the river and murder Gravisius in his own barracks. He'll be ripping the very mind from the skulls of our enemies.
Okay, that's okay, that's the main quest, okay. Ebony Legion.
Dominus and his Ebony Legion arrived some time ago. Now the blackguards scour Sarn like hungry maggots on a carcass. What are they looking for? Only that which is best left unfound.
Tolman.
Clarissa will weep for Tolman. She must. The cloud is darkest before the rain.
The purity of rebellion.
It's an often told story among the Karui, how Vol of Thebris bent his knee to my ancestor, King Kalm, and promised freedom in return for war. While Vol raised his purity rebellion in the heart of the Empire, Kalm took Lord Lion Eye's head and the southern coast all the way to Siren's Cove. It was the greatest conquest the Karui have ever seen.
Crossing the river.
If I knew how to cross the river safely, I'd be wearing Gravisius' head on my belt. Why are you still standing there?
I miss the boy. He was always up for a laugh, whether it was at his expense or not. But I wouldn't miss that Clarissa more. Argan's the name, by the way, and it's my honour to welcome you to dirty old Sarn, the metropolis of opportunity. The opportunity to make something of yourself, or the opportunity to have a very messy death. Victaria was a poet what ended up leading a rebellion, right under the nose of Emperor Chittis. But here's what really interests me. Our wordsmith was quite a talented larcenist as well. Pulled off the heist of the century, in the name of the people, of course. 3 finely crafted platinum busts, commissioned by Chittis for his favourite trio of generals. Victario and his coppers hold up in the sewers. Now that you have Clarissa's keys, perhaps you'd be inclined to search out those heroic busts for me. I'm sure I can make it well worth your while.
Clarissa.
I was Clarissa's guardian angel back in Oriath. Put food on the table in return for a bit of light work. I try to keep her out of trouble as best I can here, but Sarn's full of secrets, and Clarissa's full of curiosity.
Maramoa.
She's just so ample, is our Maramoa. In my mind, you'll find no saucier specimen of womanhood. It's her tattoos and that fancy talk she does. Intoxicating. She's a cool one, though.
Slums.
The slums are east of here. Used to house the unwashed of the Empire a couple centuries back. Now it's home to the walking ulcers and sores of this poor city.
General Gravisius.
Gravisius is the mailed and bloodied right hand of Dominus. And I thought the Templar were meant to be spiritual men of deepest humanity. You notice the sarcasm in my tone, right? Had to smuggle a fellow out of Theopolis once. Got a bit too friendly with Gravisius' wife, he did. Every blackguard was out on the streets looking for him. So I had to think lateral like. We took to the drains and didn't put our heads above the pavement until we sniffed the sea. A grubby bloody job it was, but worth it for the coin he paid. You want a piece of Gravisius? Sometimes the only way up is down.
The Purity Rebellion.
I'm no history scholar, But I know that Emperor Chittus was overthrown by Vol of Thebris in the so-called Purity Rebellion. But Vol had the shortest reign of any Eternal Emperor. The Cataclysm sort of that. Bring me back something nicer.
Listen carefully, witch. Thanks to your sister in art, piety, I no longer dream when I sleep. I only have nightmares. The same nightmare over and over. The mirror. It's never my reflection looking back. The first time that mirror appeared to me, it was Cole I saw. The rapist from Oriath I had the displeasure of sharing a pen with in Gravisius' stockade. Piety took him for her experiments, and that night I saw her handiwork while I slept. This time it was Tolman, flesh dried to leather, organs shrunk to husks, blood trickling through his skeleton like red dust in an hourglass. It's Piety's gift to me, that mirror. At least I won't be seeing Clarissa the next time I look into it. And for that alone, I hope it's not you I see either. I walked halfway across this forsaken continent because of an ode. Of jewels and eternity, it's called. For twinkled promises of jewels and eternity, the Gemling Queen gave her heart and body to the King of Shades for one more day in the sun. The last day in the sun. That's but a portion of the full epic. The Gemling Queen lived, and she's the enigma behind the fall of the Ezomites and the Eternals both. Look to the Solaris Temple to the northeast. Find the Gemling Queen's remains before Piety does, and destroy them.
Maramoa.
Maramoa's sure of herself, and that kind of surety gets you killed in Sarn. You and all those around you. Hagen's got the right idea. Don't believe in anything that you can't trade or eat.
Hagen.
I wouldn't rely on Hagen in a fight, and I wouldn't put too much faith in what he says. But he has one highly useful asset. His obsession with self-preservation. If Hagen deems you of use in keeping his fat self alive, he'll do almost anything for you.
The Ezomites.
Death came to town. The roaring Ezomites wore red. The red of blood. The red of the fray. Death came to town. The crying Ezomites wore black. The black of disease. The black of dismay. Death came to town. The silent Ezomites wore grey. The grey of twilight. The grey of decay. Only the Isles of Scoth were spared. Once a backwater of my proud civilization, now all that remains of the Ezomites.
Victario.
Victario, a fellow warrior of words. He wrote many entreaties to the Ezomites, begging our assistance in helping High Templar Vol depose Emperor Chittus. That was centuries ago. Victario's words held much power then. I imagine they still do.
General Gravicious.
I tried to penetrate the Solaris Temple in the northeast. Almost got myself killed by the bloody ribbons that guard the place. Bizarre, floating tapestries they are. Creatures of cloth and thaumaturgy. Fortunately, a few legionnaires got in the way, while the ribbons eviscerated them, I ran straight into Grillisius. He dragged me over the bridge to the Lunaris temple in the west and put me in piety.
I have 24 dex. Ah! I need 1 more dexterity. Shit. Okay.
Tread carefully, Exile.
So. Seven right hand. Gemini Queen's up there. So we need to go to the slums. Okay. That's the Sun Arena. Okay.